Good morning. So I want to talk a little bit more about this ego death and ascending above your ego. Because as long as we are stuck in the importancy of the ego, we're in pain. Why isn't this working out for me? I want this. I want that. Anytime that we are in the I, we are reducing our importance, because the I is wanting to be important. It is I want to be at the middle and at the center of the universe, and I want these things for myself. It is a very small, because we are just one aspect of the whole. Anytime that I am in I, wanting for me during the spiritual awakening, it is trying to make me the most important. It is trying to make me more important than the whole. Whereas when you ascend to the ego and you rise above the ego and you realize that you're in that place of realization that you are a part of everything, and everything is one consciousness, and we are just one aspect of it, then we can move into our soul's purpose, which our soul's purpose is much larger than the ego's purpose. The ego's purpose is solely for this individual expression of the all, this individual unit, this part of a part, this feeling of the importance of the one aspect rather than the importance of the all. So when we rise above, then we can come into doing our God's work, which means that we have a specific role, a specific aspect of the divine that is flowing through us, that we are bringing to light, that we are being an expression of, and it is for the betterment of all. It is for the betterment of everything, and it is one part in an enormous sea of parts. We're all coming together. We are everything, and we are nothing all at the same time. And each of us has some kind of message that is flowing through us and naturally. And as long as I'm trying to be all important, I'm wanting I'm trying to force things to be as I want them to be in the ego, which is self-satisfaction, self-gratification, self-importance, egotistical, right? It's all part of the experience. Even that is part of the divine plan. It can't be any different. If it is, it can't be any different. But at the same time, when we ascend to the ego, we get to experience both parts simultaneously. We get to be the individual and be above the individual at one time. So then everything has that much more meaning. And we're also in acceptance of what is, because we can see that we are part of that divine plan. And when we give up the importance of the I, when we give up the aspect of trying to make yourself self-importance, then you can truly come into service and being pure light and letting go. And then when you're able to stand in your God sense, your soul level, and bring forth whatever it is that you bring forth the best in the world, you don't have to try to do anything. You don't have to try to make it happen. It happens on its own. once you ascend the importance of I want to get recognition. I am making this happen. I am important to you. I am doing whatever. Look at me, how important I am. All of that, and we all do it, is in the ego. And when you rise above that, you can still speak of the I, because we are still that one aspect of. But it doesn't come from a place of being egotistical. It comes from a place of being in service, and being in service to your calling, whatever that is. Your calling starts becoming more important, and the most important, above everything else. Your spiritual work and your spiritual path become the most important, because as far as you can evolutionize yourself and expand on this journey, that's all this is a journey of expansion. The more that you can explore this life, the more that you can experience this life, the more that you can live while we're in this plane, the more you can be of service, the more that you can expand the all, the divine. So that's just a quick, I feel like it's so much deeper than that. I feel like the words are not doing the means justice. I feel like this is such an important understanding that when you lose the importance of I, then you really become important, because then you are fully embracing whatever part it is that you have come to play here. And that part is of the utmost importance, not the I, what can I get, how big can my house be, he loves me, he doesn't love me, all of that, that's nice, it's part of this life experience, but that is not what is the most important here. So we need to transcend that sense of needing to be right, needing to be important. All of that is in the ego. All of I need to be justified. I need to be seen. Look at me. Look how important I am. All of those things are sitting in the ego. When you get into the service mode, when you get it's not about me. It doesn't matter what people think about me. It's about the message. Just listen to the message. Listen to the message. The message is what's important. Not if I look okay, or, well, that is also part of it, because you have to, when you give a message on a silver platter, it's going to be accepted way easier than if you give it on a cardboard box, right? So you all parts of you come into being of service, just being able to get that message out the best way that you can. And that, it seems like you get to a point, well, it seems like you do get to a point during the spiritual awakening where you just come into service, just flow through me, let me be of service. So thank you for watching. Sending you guys so much love.